Your bite-sized daily roundup of the biggest news from the world of film. This is the Daily Reel with Van Connor.
Good morning, it's Tuesday the 9th of February. Not a great day historically for movie releases, with Norbit opening in 2007 and both 50 Shades Freed and Peter Rabbit released in 2018. It's not all bad though, it's Tom Hiddleston's birthday today, along with Michael B. Jordan, Rose Leslie, Charlie Day and Joe Pesci. Now here's the news for Tuesday. The Fast and the Furious franchise's Michelle Rodriguez and Detective Pikachu's Justice Smith have drafted their character sheets, signing on for the Dungeons & Dragons movie. The feature, which already has Star Trek's Chris Pine on board to lead, will see Paramount adapt Hasbro's popular tabletop role-playing game for the big screen. Since 1974, over 40 million people have played the game, which sees a party of adventurers rolling dice, drawing swords and slinging spells in a fantasy world as they go on their very own epic, sprawling quests, all overseen by a dungeon master who runs the game. Plot details are currently thin on the ground for the D&D film, with rumours swirling that the flick will play it meta, having real-world players sucked into the universe of the game, as in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly will direct the project from a screenplay they themselves wrote based on a first draft by Michael Giglio. No release date for Dungeons & Dragons has been scheduled.
You can run your ladyship, but you'll never run far enough. Let their blood rain from the sky.
Octavia Spencer has signed up for Apple's holiday-themed musical comedy Spirited. Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds are presently already set on the picture, which will be a humorous reimagining of Charles Dickens' classic novel A Christmas Carol, with songs of course. Reynolds will lead the movie as the Scrooge-alike, whilst Ferrell will be his ghost of Christmas present. Oscar winner Octavia Spencer, meanwhile, will play a good-natured co-worker who teams with Ferrell to help teach Reynolds the meaning of kindness. And she's expected to show off her own pipes too, with reports saying Spencer will lend her not inconsiderable vocal talents to the film's musical numbers. Daddy's Home Helmers Sean Anders and John Morris will direct the film from a script they penned, and Reynolds and Ferrell are both producing the project through their Maximum Effort and Gloria Sanchez banners, respectively. Apple won a fierce bidding war to distribute the movie, seeing off the likes of Netflix, Paramount, and Warner Brothers. Production is expected to begin shortly, and no premiere date has been set, though it's fairly safe to say it'll be either this holiday season or the next.
If you look at this, look. Some of the best minds in the country peeing all over the floor in this here facility. There's pee freckles on the ceiling now. How'd they get it up there? Just how big a target do they need, you figure?
And finally, the Borderlands cast just keeps getting nuttier, as Halloween stalwart Jamie Lee Curtis has now joined Eli Roth's video game adaptation. The feature already has a cast that includes Cate Blanchett and Kevin Hart, and will follow a ragtag group of greedy mercenaries on the planet Pandora as they hunt for a vault that contains treasure and technology beyond their wildest dreams. Curtis will play Dr. Patricia Tannis, an archaeologist on Pandora whose expertise could be crucial to finding the vault. The character also has a troubled history with Blanchett's Lilith. In a statement, director Roth said, "Working with the iconic Jamie Lee Curtis has been a lifelong dream of mine, and I am so excited for her to bring her humor, warmth, and brilliance to the role of Tannis." Known for its colorful, cel-shaded visuals, wacky characters, and frenetic action, the Borderlands franchise has shifted more than 45 million games in its time, and is widely renowned as the most successful series in the looter-shooter genre. Filming is expected to begin imminently.
Mr. Blanc, I know who you are. I read your profile in The New Yorker. I found it delightful. I just buried my 85-year-old father who committed suicide. Why are you here?
Melina Leon's Song Without a Name arrives on Mubi from today, while on ITV4 tonight you can see RoboCop 2 and the film that bought Michael Caine a house, Jaws: The Revenge. Instant Family, meanwhile, is on 4, The Thomas Crown Affair's on 5, X-Men Days of Future Past and The Post are on Film 4 along with Snowden, My Girl 2 and The Confirmation are showing on Sony Movies, and the Horror Channel's got The Messengers and Ibiza Undead, while the Sky Cinema and Now TV premiere for today is the family drama Nuclear. This has been the Daily Reel for Tuesday the 9th of February. Keep it cinematic. See you tomorrow.
The Daily Reel is a Candystore production, presented by Van Connor and written by Calvin Prickett. All information is correct at the time of writing, and source links are in the description for each episode. Don't forget to rate, review and subscribe on all good podcast platforms, or ask Alexa to install the Daily Reel skill for your morning flash briefing. Follow the show on social at Daily Reel Pod, and we'll be back every weekday. Until then, keep it cinematic.